Pay with gold. Divining Rod. Man, not the best way to start a draft. I might just go draw strength here. Yeah, I feel pretty good about Justice currently with all the more likely to see combat tricks currently. Like, I'm not gonna first pick a display. I don't like going through faction this early. I don't want Dividing Rod until I'm like already in Flyers or something like that. Otherwise, like Sharpshooter, Evangel, Ranger, Acolyte are all fine. Let's just go draw strength. Followed up with a Saw. I'm pretty high on Surgeon Saw. Maybe go like Argenport aggro. Nothing crazy here. We go Evangel just to gives us some good fixing and a 2-drop. Otherwise, maybe we could go Sharpshooter pair with the draw strength. I think it's too early to do that though. There's nothing in Shadow worth looking at. Let's go Evangel for now. Interesting. I mean, I think Isolate is fine. It's definitely not my preferred removal. Again, we're seeing nothing in Shadow. Some decent time cards, nothing crazy. I think I want to go with one of these time cards and maybe forget about the Saw. Like, we can take Unmake here for the early Relic interaction. It's tough. Like, things that just say kill an enemy unit are hard to find, and like Isolate's conditional, but it can deal with giants, it can deal with anything if it's attacking alone. Like, these are all just really average. I think we just take Unmake here. And so we're seeing like not even bad shadow cards, just 0 shadow cards. So I think it's Fledgling versus Daggers. It's tough. I guess we'll go Daggers here. We saw quite a few time cards last pack. Now we see a cut though, which is like a reasonable Shadow 2-drop. I might just go Seek Power though, because I really don't know what's going on, which direction we should be going yet. I'd like to go Shadow. I think Saw is probably our strongest card. Let's just take the Seek though. Innermite. It's a second trick we could pick up. The rest of these cards are kind of just not great. Really no signals going on there. I mean, Skywalk Instructor's decent. We could pick up a Spider. I might take the Instructor, see if we can go Creation here. Maybe find a Wand. It's really not getting a good direction here. Say Curator has a good defensive unit here. We would actually want that in a Wand deck, I think. Okay, so maybe Huru's the right way to go. You have Rewarder with a Linrei's Codex. Okay, that's a direction, right? Give your units flying plus crystallize. I think that's a no-brainer. So we'll see. We could go Huru, we could be a Legion. We're probably in 2 of those 3 colors, splashing the other one, I would imagine. And we immediately get really just nothing in those colors for us. I don't think there's a world where we end up Feln, right? Like we saw nothing in Shadow. I think it's a mistake if we try to go that route with like Stalker here. I think I'm just taking a spotter. Like Primal seemed somewhat open. We have the Codex. I think we should just follow it. Kieran looks really nice with the Codex. Let's just ramp to 7 quicker. Otherwise it's Willbreaker, I think. So would we rather play Justice or Time? I think is the real question. Might actually be Justice here. Like we don't always have to crystallize. Like we could be kind of like a Huru tempo deck. Just hope on 4 we can finish by giving things flying. Um, Man, we really can't splash though, right? If we're playing Codex, triple influence. We only have 2 time cards. Like I think we kind of go Huru here. Not that these are even strong cards, right? Like we have some potential curse synergy. Okay, let's take Willbreaker here. We'll follow this for now. Biting Winds looks great. I think Dive Bomb over Spotter here. Gives another combat check. We can take Ensnare, that's fine. I don't think we'd be playing a Helix Drake in this deck. Second Dive Bomb. Steely Stranger over Paladin, probably, right? Only 1 relic so far. Ooh, Raven versus Tainted Mark. I think we definitely want a Tainted Mark, especially once we get the Codex online. Now we're looking for some like Book Club Yetis. Okay, so I think we found a direction. It might not have been the best direction we could have gone from the beginning, but I think this is gonna work out okay. Looks like an easy win conjuring here. So I think we are shaping up to be sort of like a more aggressive Huru list. Where we're looking to like trade early, gain early damage with these combat tricks. We're up to 4 now after this pick. And kind of just finish them, get in the early damage and finish them with fires and Linrai's Codex. Justix, guys. I guess we just take Plague Griffin here. It kind of goes against what I was just saying. I mean, it is a fire that I guess technically can do 2 damage a turn. We're not taking Plate Mail. It's good with Tainted Mark. Okay. I mean, it's like we have the option to kind of choose our direction from here. Like, we could just as easily be like a defensive relics-based deck and use these dive bombs on defense mostly. I think second Biting wins over Creator. We're still only at 2 relics. Curator, rather. I think we could definitely run an Interloper. We have a Stranger, a Steely rather. We need triple Primal Influence. I don't think we want third Dive Bomb. Don't think we want the Griffin. Ensnare's not the worst, but like we already have one. We have 2 Dive Bombs to get flying. Double Biting wins. Let's take Interloper here. Is Formbend playable? Actually, not sure. Let's think about how this would look in our deck. Like, it seems pretty underwhelming overall, but like maybe there's a use case for it. I would happily play it against a Waystone Gate. So unit or relic. to something of the same cost. Sure. Can play it on Curator. Transform the bird if we have to. Yeah, we're never transferring around things, so that's just bad. I guess we go Pupil and not be happy about it. Brood looks really nice here. We would play a couple of those. Nothing for us here, really. Let's take a Helix Drake just in case. I think Raven over second and Snare still. It seems like maybe we are going the slower route. Second Brood looks great. Second Drake does not. Okay, pack number 4. Aerialist Trainer might actually be pretty decent, right? I think we have quite a few flyers. Green Regrade also looks good, so does Wisdom. So we have Raven. Raven's the only thing we can play before it to get it, but then on 3 we have a flyer, 2 Broods, play Griffin. Probably not playing those. It's an interesting pick. I think I'm on that. Like, we only have 2 3-cost creatures. I do like picking up a Wisdom though, especially if we're gonna hold up Biting Winds. And these combat tricks. Man, I really want both of these cards. I guess that's pretty slow. Let's try Wisdom here. I don't think we'll ever regret it. We get rewarded with the trainer now? Sure. I think we'll happily play a Grunt here. Give our flyers Warcry, sounds good. +1/+1. What do we have? 1 Decimate card? I don't think we can play that. Currently, at least. Yeah, we only have 1 Decimate. Otherwise, we're taking like Frostkin, which like is fine, I guess, in a tempo deck, but I don't think we are that. Yeah, like I don't think we would play the Frostkin here. I'm gonna spec on the Soul Flame Rider. We're not gonna play anything else. Heirloom Blade versus Evangel. Probably Heirloom Blade. We have sun removal, but we could always use more, right? 2 Biting Winds and Ensnare. And then we just have combat tricks. I think we're good on 2s also, right? Yeah, I like our current 2s. Let's take an Heirloom Blade. Hoover Banner looks sweet. I like that over a Treasury Guard. This one's a little interesting. Evangel versus a Raven. So we only have 1 curse in the deck, right? Just Tainted Mark, which is a good one to draw for sure. How's Pitfall Trap? It's probably like okay. How much do we care about relics? I don't think we do. Yeah, I mean, we could use another 3-drop. Let's just take the Raven. I guess we're maybe taking too many units that already have flying. These all look bad. Yeah, we're not going to play those. Gift of Battle. We don't have like a big attacker in the air. I don't think we're playing these either. Storm's interesting. If we go the aggro route, it also lets us play the Solving Rider maybe. We probably still shouldn't. We'll check it out though. Okay, it's definitely not the best deck we've ever drafted. I don't believe we have any relic interaction. So I think we still want to build this to kind of try to be in a position to aggress early and finish with fires. I think the Raven probably goes. Evangel looks good. These twos look fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't want to go less than 2. I would replace Spotter with something, but I think 6 is the least amount of 2 drops I want with this deck. Four 3 drops, they look good enough. I think we cut Curator. Man, our top end's weak. Jeez. Yeah, so our units are not looking great. I think our game plan might work still. Were there any early units we cut? We should probably put them back in. Nesting Raven. I really don't want to sack it on 1 though and just have a 1/1 fire. That doesn't sound good. Okay. I do wish we had maybe another early unit. This should be okay. Let's cut that. Man, these units just don't look great. Or we also want to make sure we have units to get attacks in. I think we cut in snare. We just don't need it with double dive bomb and all these fires. I might keep this Soul Flame Rider. That seems greedy, but like, just can't cut that many units right now. I think people over Traditionalist. So now we have 17 power. Could run that. I mean, we shouldn't be playing Soul Flame Rider, right? Like, we have 2 Decimate cards. We're never... If we're getting to 9, we probably lost anyway. I don't think we can play that card. Let's add the... You know, actually... Oh, he is Overwhelm, not Berserk. Yeah, that's fine. It's really not great. We can at least mastery it pretty easily. Oh, it's muster. Never mind. So we trigger it with Codex. Yeah, it's not great. Is Nestling Raven better than that, though? I don't think so. I guess it allows us to Airless Trainer. So maybe. Yeah, I just don't think we quite got there on like the tempo aggro route. The Overwhelm could come in handy though. We'll try this and consider putting the Raven back in. "17 power with the Seek." I think that's fine, right? 8/8. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we kind of are just a slow deck, right? Maybe we do want the Raven. Yeah, like I think we're actually an 18 power slow deck. Control the board, get in with fires when we can, win with Codex on 7 or Tainted Mark. I think that's more what this deck is trying to do. So we cut Storm of Feathers, and we can add a power. I think this makes sense to me. Okay, I'm just gonna take a really quick bathroom water break. I'll leave the deck list up for anyone who wants to look at it more, and then we'll play out these games. Let's see if we can push the Masters tonight. All right, let's jump into these draft games. So the deck looks pretty fine. It's like it could be better, but we have some pretty strong cards like the Codex. So again, I think the game plan is kind of control the board early. If we got a Warcry trigger in for our flyers, that'd be awesome. And then kind of win through getting some damage in with flyers, slowly with Play Griffin, and then finish them with Codex with Spellcraft or card advantage with Tainted Mark. I think that's pretty much our win conditions here. We have really good defensive cards like Double Biting Winds, Double Dive Bomb, other combat tricks too. Heirloom Blade. I think the deck's reasonable.
I'll end you myself.
No, thank you. Yeah, this is a good looking hand. I guess we're gonna try and get a little aggressive here with this hand. Matching 2-drops. See if we can sneak a Warcry trigger in, most likely. It's a nice little curve we got going though. Don't mind playing a 2-drop on 3. Ooh, that's not ideal. Yeah, so we're just playing the Warcry to match here. So I think let's attack past turn and then win Conjuring to kill the Max Ranger. I think the Warcry is relevant enough. He does know we have a 2-drop to play though. So it would be kind of obvious. Maybe we don't take that line. Getting a Loom Blade on 4. Man, it's just like if he has a combat trick back, that could be pretty rough. Like a Finest Hour. I guess it's even worse if we give him 2 units though. Yeah, it's tough. Why don't we just attack, sack, and then kill that? I don't know, actually. That feels bad too. This is actually a really important turn. It's so early. It's like we could sack and kill that. Then he kills the weapon for free. Otherwise, we could try this line. If it works pretty well. We can play Griffin next turn and then play the Heirloom Blade. I just really don't like giving him the Max Ranger trigger. We'll try the Win Conjuring line. Just feels a little bad with him knowing about the Evangel. Like, at least we survive a Finest Hour, so it's kind of a 1-for-1. Provisions. Why didn't he play that first? That seems odd. So we don't attack. We'll just play Griffin the 2/2. Depending on if we drop power, we could get the Heirloom Blade down. There's like nothing we need to clean up here. I think we hold it. Sure. I don't think I mind him using a trick here, right? Okay. Do we just pass here to hold up Biting Winds? I feel like maybe. I guess we also don't need to. Like, he can... If he spends his turn again for 6, is it better to develop the board? He doesn't really do that much though, right? I think it could make sense, because now if we draw power, we can sack a unit and keep up biting winds. Let's just go this route. We'll let him get in for 6 one time. Another mag stranger. Oh, he just passes here? What's he holding up? So we definitely don't have any attacks. I don't think we saw a pause though when we attacked last time, right? What's his reason for not attacking here? I guess he didn't want to spend the 3. Like attacking there doesn't really do anything. We get to kill it with just our 2/2. Sure. Yeah, so we can do this. He'll probably pump that. We can biting winds it. That seems good. See if there's a pause now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Hopefully he pumps to try and push through the weapon or kill a unit. That's a little more awkward. I definitely think we take that out. How should we do it though? Is it better to give him 2 units or just the Plague Griffin here? Oh, that's all we have to do. This is 6. What am I thinking? Yeah, like I think this is pretty fine for us. We kill his 3/3 now. I don't know how we're winning, but we're definitely stalling pretty well. Wisdom's nice here. Get a Warcry trigger. That's something. I think we just do this on our turn. Codex coming up. Sweet. So we can save that for 7. No, we play this right away, right? We need to draw these cards. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way we can hold that. Is he bouncing something? Or was he not able to? So we can attack here. Sure. Now we get to kill it. It's not a big deal, but we might as well. We're not doing anything else this turn. Next turn we'll draw 2. Feels like a disjunction. That's probably pretty bad for us. This is such a slow deck. Sure. There we go. Those are Warcry triggers. Is it better just to draw 2 while we can? I feel like maybe. 5 in the air is no joke though. Yeah, like if we do this, we can kill his unit. And now next time we draw 3 instead of 2. I think that makes sense. This gets in... Oh, it's Mastery 6. Yeah. Oh wait, so when we block 1 Mastery, we get a Tainted Mark. So we actually just use that to draw cards. At least to start, maybe. Yeah, we kind of messed up there. I forgot you could do that. Let's make it an 8/9. Right, we're at 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was a waste of an attack there. We'll take 8 for now. Yeah, we can't let that happen. We don't have an answer now, but it's fine. I think it's more important. Sure. I don't think we mind giving up some extra units in this trade. So he gets the 8 power. He can kill... He gets to kill both of these. That feels bad. I think I'd rather draw here. Like, we can jump. We can jump twice with the Griffin. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll just plan a jump here. +6/+6. He's not pumping, that's fine. So he has a trick. Shepherd comes down. So we're definitely holding up Inner Might here. We can play Pupil and play it there. It did seem like he had a pause last turn. How do we make sure we kill this? Or we kill one of them? I mean, I think we need to keep the pressure up, right? We can just win in the air next turn, actually. Like, we have +6/+6. 11, and we need 2 more power. $11, $13, $14. So we need that too. No student. Yeah, we'll just chump block and see if we can kill him. It seems like maybe. Like we'll chump with the 0-4 and the 1-3. Just the 0-4 if he gives it to us, sure. He could have like a dive bomb. I don't like that he kept up 9 power. Man, I don't know if we can actually go for it now. We just lose to like a biting wins, right? I mean, I guess we can. Like, it's just this attack we have to make. It can even be just that. Yeah, so there's a pause. Dive bomb? Okay, at least we get to trade. Do we? We get to trade this one, right? And keep our unit. This one dies no matter what. Man, Linrei's Codex is such an insane card. Yeah, let's just use our mana. We can pass that weapon. So that's an 8/8 next turn. Yeah, like unless he gets trample, I think we're fine just to keep jumping. Sure. Does he have second dive bomb? Wow. That's awkward. I think we draw 4 here, right? I want to get in for 7. Second dive bomb? Jeez. I mean, I still think that's fine. Like, we'll just keep playing fires. It's definitely not ideal, but... If he has a third dive bomb, that's definitely an issue. We also might deck before we kill him at this point. Sure. I was gonna say, does he have another trick there? Sure, draw some cards. Max Ranger. Flying Lifesteal, that helps, right? And this was kind of awkward. We go Tainted Mark. Get those triggers. I don't think we need that. Deadly's kind of huge though. Like we don't need the Mentor is what I mean. We have to be just aware of our deck size. That's pretty brutal. He said like just the right answers. It's kind of crazy. Double dive bomb into Willbreaker. Just slows us down really. We have to save this for the Guardian, I think. I honestly think we might deck ourselves before we win this game, which is really unfortunate. I think we just take 5, right? That's fine. He has a wand. Oh man. Yeah, we somehow lost this one. We just did nothing for so long in the beginning. We only had like 2 power on the board. Do we draw before or after we play this? Leaves us with 2 power. I guess we do it first. Yeah, we'll play the Brood. Okay. Well, let's see what else he has. That wand is pretty annoying. He might try to set up a lethal attack here. Next turn we definitely have to hold up Biting Winds. Just like get through what damage we can. How should we handle this? Like we're at 10 health. I think maybe we go to 5. Just like block there. I mean, we can do that and then start jumping that. Yeah, that's fine. Like we'll Biting Winds. The Willbreaker. Kira, sure. Yep. Okay. Play power. What's the math here? So we can draw playing these 2. It's probably not good enough. I think we have to attack with both of these, right? But then we probably just die. I think it's just Steely now. We have to chump there. This draw's pretty important. Deadly Brood. Sure. Let's just do like that. Yeah, we have to watch that deck size. We like really can't use this like anymore. So Biting Winds the double damage, jump there, takes 6. We can't even win next turn is the issue. He can also pump. It's an unfortunate game to lose. It's definitely our Biting Winds target. I guess if he attacked with the Guardian, we kind of have to. We'll see what he has, though. Yeah, he has to shrink. Maybe Wars is supposed to jump that? I don't think I thought that through enough. Yeah, because he only attacked with one unit, I don't think I needed to do that, like, at all. That was really dumb. Sure. Dive bomb? That's interesting. It's like we can't draw right now. This is so rough. We like have to set up for next turn lethal. Actually, we know what those cards are, right? This is our last combat trick. There's a Biting Winds in there. No, there isn't. Yeah, there's nothing too great there, actually. So, I mean, we get to draw at least one. So do 3. If we do 4 this turn, we don't need to, right? We only need to do 3, and the next turn, with the same 2 attacks, we do 5 to win. I think that's what we try to do here. Take our triggers. Draw power, great. End the turn. So here we're just jumping. Man, what a crazy game. Yeah, like this is how like average the deck is. Like we drew our entire deck and we couldn't get there. Like we drew 12 extra cards. Yeah, I think the draft just didn't really go our way. I'm sure there's like a lane we just didn't see. Sure. I don't know why he's waiting to buff the Guardian. Unless he's holding something up every turn. Like, why are we not attacking with the Max Ranger here? I mean, we're gonna go for lethal next turn. He has 1 card in hand. If he's got it, something, he's got something. Yep, that's fine. Oh, and we get a draw strength. We should be able to get it, right? There's like no way we don't. If he has dive bomb, we don't, right? So, I mean, actually, we just need to make 1 attack here, right? Like, is there any reason to make 2? I guess he could ambush out something, a flyer. So we just attack like that. We're dead though if he stops us, right? I think we try like this. 2+3+3 first. I think we got there. Jeez, what a game.
Suffer for your arrogance.
Yeah, this deck feels a little bit not great besides that bomb. But we're pretty good at drawing into it, right? Like we have Wisdom plus Tainted Mark to get there eventually. I hope he's not upset about that game. Cool name. Alright, let's try another one. That was a really long game. I'm not even sure how long that took. Super grindy. We have to go to 6 here. I think this deck can handle going to 6 though. Oof. Like this isn't pretty, but I think we can work from here. That's a really nice pickup. Let's get that down. It's in Linrei, so you definitely could have some combat tricks for us next turn. Well, we'll definitely try to trade with that, I think. You should be able to kill both of these with one trick. Slow down the ramp. We're looking to go slow, so we just don't want him to ramp quicker and play something before we're ready for it. I mean, maybe he wants us to trade here, so we lose that. I guess we actually don't double block, right? Like, we can give him the one ramp. It's tough. I think I'm okay giving him the ramp. Fear Tracker, sure. Biting Winds is a really nice pickup for us. Again, for 2. We need 3rd Primal. Well, Biting Winds the Fear Tracker. Block anything else with the Plagued Griffin. We'll see if there's a pause too. Yeah, he's got a trick. If we still get to trade after? Okay. I wonder what that pause is then. Could be Shadow Conjuring. Nah, we got nothing going on now. So we could pump these two with Die Bomb to block that. It seems like he's still playing a combat trick, but I don't know. If he didn't play it last turn, I feel like he would have. Like, that's not hard to protect. Like, any combat trick, this survives Biting Winds. Even if we block after, like, he still gets to kill the unit with it. We also don't have to dive bomb, right? Like, yeah, I just don't feel the need to. Sure, we might just lose to that unless we draw power into What's it called? Crystallize. We'll still just get in for 2 here. I wonder if he double berserks ever. If he double berserks, I think we dive bomb for sure. Yeah, we'll just block. Yeah, like dive bomb's all we have going on right now. I think we have to be a little conservative with it, a little patient. Double max changer. We just lose to these units. This deck might actually be not great. Second dive bomb. Okay, let's play defense now. Like he could just A space and double berserk and we take so much damage and he heals. It was pack conjuring, that makes sense. Do we show him the dive bomb? I think so. We have a second one. We like can't lose this unit. We'll trade if he does make an attack here. Quick draw, sure. That's not ideal. Maybe like biting wins for that? Oh, he just passes? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game. We'll take a look at the card pool. I just don't think we made a very good deck in the end. Take 14, gross. Yeah, we're done here. It's definitely a good use of the Umbros by our opponent. Don't think this is the deck that will take us to Masters. Oh, we should be playing Curator, right? Since we're doing the slower game plan. Cut Nesting Raven. I think that unit might actually make a pretty big difference. We'll see what happens. Interesting. Yeah, our game plan really is just drawing in Tower Bomb. We get to start with Codex in hand? Yeah, I think we keep this for sure. We even have our Warcry unit. Like this is another one of our like better game plan options is to give our flyers Warcry triggers. I think it's one of the better hands we could have started with. Man, that's awkward. I think we attack into that, right? I think we just attack in here. It's fine if we trade. Okay, cool. I think I want to get this value later on. Let's start with Evangel. Like I think we can wait until Codex is on 7. We get to go Griffin into draw 2, we should hit power. Crystallize kills 2 of his units. Like, yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll keep making that attack for him. Let's get the bird down. We'll definitely look to trainer, mentor there. We're just looking to go power, power, power here. Barbarian camp? What's going on? That actually seems decent there. Let's grow and draw. Justice, that's good. I mean, let's attack in, right? Sure, we're fine with that. Like, we could have killed it later with Crystallize, but... Get our third primal. We have a 5 drop, so I'm not looking to do that yet, but we may end up wanting to. Oh, he already gets to draw? Jeez. 2... Oh, because I played Electropy on it? That's a good lesson to learn. I should not have done that. It was pretty hard for us to stop that anyway. Oh, jeez. That's gross. That's such a good pickup. These units don't actually matter though, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, you should probably hit the 1-3. Gladiator, sure. I think I still want to slow play the Codex here. So let's just use our mana efficiently, right? Like, that's a lot of power in the air. He might try to race. I think we can out race him though. Can we play a lifesteal unit next turn? Again, hopefully we just go power, power. Return Two-Face, sure. It's just a big unit for him. We're not really doing much on the ground. We'll maybe block that eventually. Surprised there's an attack there. That seems weird to me. We're happy to race. Okay, yeah, so hopefully we drop top deck power and I think we get this one. That's really what the deck is hoping to do, but I think this was like a near perfect draw for us. Which, like, we're really not even doing that much. We just played a couple flyers. Oh, sure, turn back time. Yeah, not great, but that's whatever. I think it's worth holding that, right? Like, we don't give anything flying currently. We only draw 1 next turn. Let's just get in there. Crystallize is now lethal. Waystone Gate, sure. So we have to get this going fast. None of those were power, nice. This kills relics, right? Yeah, that has to go. We might end up needing to win with card draw, we'll see. Man, never power, right? He's pretty power light too, though. Like, he can't play a giant yet. He might take the turn to draw some sigils. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, sometimes we'll just get there with evasion. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Hey, what's up, PC guy? Yeah, we got the sub button today. It finally went through. Pretty exciting. Hey, PC guy, thanks so much for the sub. Nah, we don't keep that. Yeah, I really appreciate it. This is fine. It's definitely slow, but we'll draw 2 on 3 currently. We should draw into something early to play. Yeah, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks, dude. Would've liked those cards. That's alright. Did you play the Sealed League this month, PC guy? Have you been playing any Eternal? Yeah, that makes sense. The new Sealed League's real fun. It's 1 pack of every set. I think I mentioned it to you earlier. Man, we're too slow for this start. That's unfortunate. We could Biting Winds his face. We probably do just Biting Winds the unit though, right? Or do we take... We could... It's that or we take 6 and then play a 4/4 next turn. This is Biting Winds this Yeti. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's pretty fun. My week 1 deck was great. Week 2 is just not... It's not getting there. We have no removal again. There's some questionable cards being played. I played 7 or 8 of the games, I think. I might jump back into them. The deck just really wasn't doing that great, so I kind of got bored of it. Let's definitely Seek here. So we have to Crystallize in 2 turns and wipe his entire board. We can attack. I don't think we're going to, though. Oh, yeah, true. If you want some help when I'm done streaming, we could definitely do that. Sure, give me a 6/6 blocker. Why not? Dive Bomb doesn't look too good. Like, we can take 2 here. Oh, is he stuck on power? Let's attack for 6. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to help you, PC guy. If you want to, I set up a Discord channel. You can see it on the channel description bio. You can post your list there too if you want outside help beyond just mine. Sure. Sack that, discard 6. Now we wipe his board. Hope it's enough. Yeah, I think it will be as the channel grows. Like, obviously there's no one in there yet. Good place to talk about Eternal and Disc Golf together. Oh, sure. I think we have to hold up Dive Bomb here. Yeah, like this lifesteal unit's actually really important. Yeah, I mean, I am Disc Golf Dan, trying to worth it too. I've really found that like a lot of CCG players also play Disc Golf or like Ultimate and that kind of thing. Like last game, my opponent messaged me after because he also plays Disc Golf. Like I've been seeing a lot of that, especially with my handle. Let's get Tainted Mark down. We can take 1 damage here. I have no idea what opponent's doing. They're playing some really odd cards. But yeah, I think most streams Disc Golf has been brought up at least a couple of times in the chat. Yeah, no, I've definitely found that to be the case, which is pretty interesting. We played a second one. I was wondering what happened there. So now we can't draw cards. That's really unfortunate. um, I'm like tempted to die bomb here to draw. Let's just do it. Kills his weapon too. Yeah, yeah. So I forget the official name, like stream rewards, channel rewards. Um, you get that currency, like a currency for watching anyone stream who's affiliate. Um, and like I can set up and customize what you can redeem them for. I have a lot of fun ideas that I'll be setting up after the stream. Um, but I have the ability to change the name of the currency. So our currency here are discs. Um, most of the redeemable stuff will be Eternal related. I'll probably have like 2 disc off ones. Yeah, yeah, it's really fun. I'm pretty excited to set that up after the stream. Like one of them will be, if they redeem it, I'll go find my dog Charlie and give him some screen time. Oh yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been on stream yet, other than his little picture in my like starting soon screen. This head looks fine. Hopefully Steely stays alive here. Yeah, me too. He like, I think he's used to me because I work in the same setup 5 days a week. I think he's used to kind of not disturbing me in here. Um, like he'll like pop his head in and like see that I'm still doing computer things and then just like scurry away. It's kind of funny. Also because Brooke's in like the living room, he's like happy just to be hanging out with her. On D&D? Yeah, no, that's true. He gets crazy at night. Like around this time between like 10 and 11. So we definitely might see that happen at some point tonight. Man, this is tough. I think I'd rather just play Curator here. Like, I don't want to block with this. Oh, that's Charge Deadly. I didn't even read the battle skills. I forgot about that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's get in there. Yeah, it's more that I don't want to block with the Brood, and I don't want him to get free attacks in. Like, if he wants to use a card to kill this, that's fine. That's like the only reason it's here, is to trade with something. Or like stop his board. Man, that's kind of tough. I really don't want to give him another Steely trigger. Like, whatever he draws is going to be kind of nuts. I think it might be right to, though. I mean, 6 power in the air is good enough, right? Like, he's played a lot of tricks already. He probably doesn't have more. He's definitely on the colors to have them, though. We'll make the Brood block, I think, if he attacks. He's just double damage revenge. That's actually not the worst. Yeah, no, that's fine. Seek? Seek first. Do we need to Biting Winds here? No, I think we can hold one of these guys back, right? Hold back the deadly one. Okay, if we draw power, we could maybe attack with both. Play Pupil, hold up Biting Winds, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, we're playing against Loco here. So he's attacking with everything? That's kind of scary. And it makes sense, he's got a pressure, right? With what we have going on. I mean, I think we just have to shut that down, right? We can't take 6. The Aegis double damage combo is actually a little unfortunate for us. He'll revenge, but we're looking to close out before then with this fire. Like, most of our draws are other fires. I'm pretty sure that attack was just a pressure because 6 power in the air just can't let your opponent keep that. So hopefully he attacks with that 3-5. I don't think he will. We'll see. Yeah, we have to figure out a way to deal with that now. I mean, I think we have to... Oh yeah, he can't... I don't know if he should be making that attack, right? Is this kind of our win condition at this point? That's a nice pickup. Oh wow. Having him use that on defense is huge for us. I think he could have just maybe taken it and tried to set up for next turn. We need to get that Steely Stranger off the board, right? I think it's better than playing the Grunt here. He gets another super unit. I think he's had like 3 triggers since the last one. As long as he doesn't hit flying, like, we have our win condition set up. We'll see though. That's about to grow. That's actually really good. I think we slow play it until he removes that maybe. Oh, I mean, that changes things, right? I think we slow play that too. Like we get our units down next turn, we stun and win. Hook sword. That's a little gross. Man. I think we get there, right? We're 1 damage short currently. So we have 2 flyers. We get to draw a lot of cards next turn if we want. I hope that's enough. Nice, we got there. PC guy, did you happen to order the Mahi Mahi from Home Chef this week? Because I think that was one of the best meals we've had from them. You did not? Wow, I'm shocked. Did you not order this week? It was my first time frying fish, and I was very happy with the results. Oh, interesting. Gotcha. That's good to know. Yeah, it sounds pretty good too. Yeah, that could be. I mean, it's pretty, like, I think foolproof with frying it, at least in terms of taste, because you're mostly tasting the, like, fried batter. Yeah, it's another solid hand here. The deck's actually doing a bit better than expected. We've also drawn the Codex every game, which is the game plan. We have ways to help us get to it. Steely on the play looks great. And we keep seeing this card today. It's kind of strange. I think we're 3-1 right now. I'll pause after the next one. I'm pretty sure we're 3-1 though. That's nice to have, in case we need it. So we're curving out pretty nice here. Yeah, it's solid. It can stall sometimes. Like if we don't find that Codex, we're not really doing that much. Like we have a lot of fires. The real problem is if somebody can stop us from attacking in the air, then we don't really have anything going on. But we have some removal. It's a solid deck. I don't think it's a 7-win deck. It's not impossible though. Like our legendary is good enough to just win every game. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess we'll just try to play this on 6 now. We're just not an aggressive deck. Like, these aren't actual threats currently. Eventually, I'm sure we'll sack that to Heirloom Blade. There's just nothing we care about removing. Really? I mean, I'm fine with that. The invite link expired? That's awkward. Which one did you try? The one that Nightbot is sending out, or the one on my channel description? Yeah. You're saying yeah to Nightbot? Gotcha. Oh, do they only last 24 hours? I didn't think about that. That's something I need to work on. We don't need to sacrifice anymore. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Let me update the Nightbot one for now, though, in case people were trying to. Yeah, we'll jump there. Okay, the next time you see Nightbot, it should work. I'll get some ones that don't expire set up for next stream, though, for sure. So we could get greedy here and like kill one of these 1-health creatures. Maybe there's an argument for the spotter before it grows, but I don't think so. Fighting wins? Yeah, no. We can decimate this, I think. Root's kind of our like current win condition at least. Restrained action? Wow. Why not spotter? It's just greedy. Like I think I might as well kill the 3/3. I mean, now we have to because we used our combat trick. Let's go restrained action. I think we're set up for it. We just need to draw one more power now. I mean, we have the Brood on defense, but like, we're not going to make that trade. He just gives up. I don't think he should have gave up there. That's alright, we'll take those. Oh wow, we're actually 5-1. We're doing much better than I thought. I can show you the deck really quick, BC guy. I don't think you saw us draft it, right? Like, this is pretty reasonable. Like, we have solid units. We're really hoping to hit a Steely or Grunt on two to get things going. We have Airless Trainer to draw a card usually. We're just doing like typical Huru, decent early game, play some flyers. The Linrei's Codex is really what we're going for. We have a few ways to draw into it, like the Tainted Mark and Wisdom of the Elders. Then we have Heirloom Blade, bunch of combat tricks, and 2 Biting Winds. It's just like a reasonable deck. I don't think we should be doing as well as we are.
I'll end you myself.
We'll redraw this. Yeah, no, it's definitely not bad. That's awkward. Yeah, let's go to 6. With all that card draw, it's also like kind of okay for us to go to 6. It's not that bad. If we don't find a Justice Sorcerer, we're in trouble. And we're fine. I could see us needing to play Codex here to get the card draw going early. We at least have the counter for that. Like, we get to attack also, hopefully. We honestly might just lose to Mag Stranger, though, if we don't find a unit here. And we can't attack in. Yeah, I think we just lose. That feels bad. He's gonna get so much value off of that. Do we have to just attack in now? Yeah, no, I think this game's just over. It's unfortunate. We have to go to 6 and we didn't get a good hand out of it. Like, we take 6 here. Next turn we gain flying. Yeah, this game's over. And he's bouncing my Steely. That's just rude. Wanted to kill Steely? I don't think I wanted to kill Steely. Oh, you mean because of the buff? I mean, it's my only unit. Like, I have actual combat tricks that I can play to get rid of this Max Changer. It's like one of my outs here. Like, I have 3 or 4 combat tricks that help me. I guess I should have been intermiting that whole time, right? I mean, he is, but if I let that unit die, then I'm doing literally nothing. It's all I got right now. Yeah, we'll take 3. Oh, I didn't see you attacked with all. We just gave up on this game. I should have intermited earlier. I forgot it gives +1/+1 by default. Yeah, okay. That was awkward. I think the game ended as soon as he played Max Ranger. Yeah, no, it was a terrible hand. That's also just how good Magnificent Stranger is. Yeah, he had a solid start. Yeah, like you can't let them activate. Usually 1 activation is fine, but as soon as they get to 2, it's usually too much if it's happening early. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze 7 wins out. I don't think my stream has ads. Let me know if any play. Like I just got the ability today to choose to have ads. So unless it did by default, I shouldn't. This is another bad hand. Jeez. I have to go to 6 again. Yeah, okay, then there shouldn't be any ads. I do have the option to play them. I don't think I would. Like maybe I'd have them ready just for when I take breaks, but I don't know. Just doing this as a hobby, not really to make money. Do you think the music's too loud, PC guy? At least for this song, it sounds a little loud for me. Taking that cash. I don't think you make that much off of 4 viewers watching one ad. I think we're just gonna lose 2 games in a row to not being able to play the game. It's unfortunate. Okay, cool. Thanks. Both of these times we went to 6 with terrible hands. We were also on the draw. Like, this is so bad. Alright, I guess we'll biting wins the 3-1 here. Which also feels bad. We could take out the quick draw unit. Let's just do that, actually. Opponent has a good start. This isn't even a good start. Like, these cards aren't good. If we just get to 7, though, we can wipe his board. So we're trying to survive until then, basically. Which, like, at least he's playing low power stuff. We'll just block the 3-1 here. Yeah, like, but like all of these things die to Codex except for the Siphoner. We just need to stall till 7. Which at this point we just want to draw power 2 turns in a row. Sweet. He didn't attack? Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay, thanks opponent. Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, sure. I mean, the only attack was the 3-1, but like... What does he have that costs 1? Wait, what? Why are you playing Deafening Word? That's a weird include. We might be okay in this one. Opponent might be cutting us a break here. Yeah, let's just get this blocker down. Yeah, that's true. We can get +1/+1 somewhere. I don't think it matters. We'd rather block with the 2/2, so we'll put it here. I mean, we can pass the weapon later, but one way we lose is if we take too much damage here by something crazy. I mean, Will Breaker's always a bit of a threat with the double damage, but like, I just meant in general, like that's not really a card you should be playing. Flail. Sure. Wait, what? That's interesting. We'll put it there, I guess. If we draw power, he probably just concedes, right? Draw strain's not bad either. I guess we'll start attacking. I think we definitely hold that. We probably shouldn't have attacked there. Like, our win condition is just holding that up. We're just playing that, really. And we'll finish it with combat tricks. Sure. It's really strange play by the opponent. He's like not attacking or blocking with his units. I don't understand. Okay. Like, we almost have lethal just without crystallizing now. 612. So many units. Yeah, we can kill that bird anytime we want. Just draw power here. Sure. If I attack here, I'll just make that one. Oh, wait. So we have 8, 10. We have 12 damage when we draw power. We're just hanging out until then. Draw strength to protect something. This card is just so insane. There we go. Now we get to have fun. It's such a brutal card. It's pretty absurd. And like now we can start drawing 3 cards. And play more units to draw more cards. Yeah, that's why this deck is at 6 wins now, assuming we win this one. It's also why we ended up in like Huru, specifically why we're playing Primal. We have lethal still. Even without pumps, we have lethal. Sure. I guess we don't technically. Let's play this first. It's a fun way to win games. That would have been so unfortunate to lose there though if we like didn't draw into things to do with that starting hand. Alright, we're starting to climb the rank a little bit. I think we'll do one more draft tonight. Let's go though, final boss. I'd be pretty impressed if this deck got 7 wins. For sure. I mean, honestly, I think we're gonna win that one without it, with like the combat tricks we had and the way the opponent was playing. But yeah, usually we should have been able to do anything from that spot. Man, I don't think we can keep this, right? It's pretty strong with the heirloom only costing 2. Well, we can't cast it though. We'll redraw. That's 3 games in a row we had to go to 6. I really think we needed to also. It's so brutal. We're on the draw at least. We're really just looking to find some power at this point. Play these cards. I mean, it could have. It's like the same as this hand, just with an extra card. I think we always put that one back, though. Also playing Huru. Never mind, he's playing all the colors. Plot twist. That's a good draw there. We just want to find 4th power for turn 4. We have a curve now. This is fine. We can play out of this hand. Surprised he chose to do that instead of stopping us from getting in there. Yeah, hopefully if we hit power, 4th power next turn, I think we'll have a good game here. I'm pretty curious what he has going on though with that start. Definitely could just be like a 1 color splash. I feel like we're in a good spot if we draw power with these combat tricks in hand. It's probably fortunate that it hit that. We'll just try to get him here. Sure. Yeah, not hitting power there kind of hurts a little. Oh, he's stuck on 2. I didn't even realize that. It's more unfortunate for him then. We'll just both sit here together, I guess. Yeah, I guess he feels like he has to do that. I don't know that he does though, right? Like I'm also stuck on power. I'm guessing he felt like he needed to do something being stuck on 2, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have power, but neither does he. Oh, don't go, friend. I guess that's one way to get 7 wins.